Hello, it's the Cryo Lady. Anyway, today I'm going to show you how to make the easiest homemade garlic bread, which is far superior to anything that you can buy in a store, and in my opinion anything that you can get in a restaurant as well. So the good thing about it is that I'll be using these. See these? The make at home part bake rolls, and that's your trick. These are actually pretty cheap. I did buy these in a cash and carry called Booker, so I bought like a big pack of them. But you can buy them in any supermarket actually, and I'm just telling you now, once you've made these, and it's so easy. It's like, I only ever do easy things, all right? I'm only interested in making easy things, but they've also got to be delicious as well. So this is a crowd pleaser. Okay, so I'm going to show you the ingredients that I'm going to use, but I'm also going to show you some alternatives as well, because not everyone will have what I've got. So you need a glass bowl to start off with, and you need some butter. Now obviously you can make as little or as much of this as you want, but I suspect I'll be using, it's about 3/4 of a block of butter, or 2/3, and I'll be using all of this. Okay, I'll be using all that. So butter. The next thing that you will need, because this just helps it, makes it taste nice as well, is some olive oil. I have some. Okay, so this olive oil I bought when I was in Corfu, and for those that don't know, Corfu is a Greek island. If you didn't know that, you know it now. Great. Not regular stuff, but still. Okay, so that's what I'm using. I'm also going to be using this, okay? This is wild garlic in organic olive oil. So out the back, there's some woods, and in, you know, sort of spring, we get loads and loads and loads and loads of wild garlic coming up. So I got the old man to go out and pick some of this, and I processed it and made it into this, and it's lovely. It's actually really quite garlicky, it's quite strong, but that's what you want. So just trying to think now. Yeah, bit of salt, just a little bit of extra salt. You might need that, you might not. You can taste your garlic butter. So here's the alternatives for what you can use. So you just use ordinary garlic, get some garlic, mince it up, okay? Chop it up really finely, or if you've got a garlic crusher, use that. Here's another fancy thing I've got. This is called wet garlic, okay? I got that from Riverford, that's organic. But you can use this. Okay, garlic powder, that'll impart a really nice garlicky taste. If you use this, or if you use this, or let's say, or this, or the wet garlic, just to make things look a bit nicer, what I would do is either get some parsley. Now that can either be dried parsley, or it can be fresh parsley, or just some basil, or some green herb that you've got, not that kind of green herb, and chop it up, and that will add the greenness that you want. Okay, you can just also use spring onion. So the other thing, the secret weapon, is cheese. Put some cheese in it. I've got some Parmesan. I've also got some Gruyere that I had in the fridge. So I always keep loads of Parmesan in the fridge because we use it on all sorts of things. But this I got from Morrison's, some Gruyere, so I'm going to grate some of this up. Anyway, I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. So I've pretty mostly melted this butter. That took about a minute. And now I'm just going to take some of this. Let's put this. Right, this butter, that took about 2/3 of a block. That took about a minute. So now I'm going to put some olive oil in, because I don't want this setting. So go in with the olive oil. Don't be stingy. be stingy. Mr. Whingy. Because everyone loves garlic bread. Alright, I think that'll do. If it's not enough, I'll put some more in. Now I should put in some wild garlic, which has also been preserved in olive oil. Tropical sun, if you know, you know. Salt. I'm gonna get one of those salt pigs. I got a salt pig. Get myself a salt pig from Sainsbury's. There we go, a bit of salt. Grated some parmesan. Put as much as little as you like of this in here, or you don't have to put any. I'm going to reserve some because I'll just sprinkle a bit on the top, like so. So when I grate out the cheese, I've just got an ordinary grater, and I'm using these small holes, not the big ones, but the smaller ones. To be honest with you, if you really felt lazy, you could just, which I often do, you could just use a little food processor. Then you're just going to combine all of this together. Just having a ginger shot. I got this from, it's organic. I got it from Tiddles. Lovely. So here's your part baked rolls. This is how I do it. I cut it in half. If you want to do it a different way, you can. But this is how I do it. And then just slice it. So it's into 2 pieces. So I'm going to go around each piece of each quarter of the small baguettes and put a teaspoon on, and just keep doing this until it's all been divided up amongst the pieces of bread. Anyway, I've divided all of this up now. Just going to spread it all out onto the bread. Then I'm going to sprinkle the cheese on. So that's what it looks like before it's cooked, and I'll show you what it's like after. So this will go in the oven at 180 degrees for around 12 minutes, put it near the top of the oven. Okay, got it? Do it. So this is the end result. We have the lovely garlic bread, which is so simple to make. Honestly, it's like the simplest garlic bread that is on another level you could possibly make. It's much better than I mean, you won't get that in a supermarket, and to be fair, you won't get that in a restaurant either.
Hands down, I've never had anything
this
like it.
Phil thinks it's the best one ever. And we have the pasta, so that's that is organic pasta, by the way. You don't have to use that, obviously. They're not really super cheap. It's rose harissa pesto, and we stirred some cream into it as well. So that is absolutely lovely. This is all lovely. It's been baked in the oven. Okay, so it's going to be 12 minutes, but in the end, I think we gave it about 20. But it is beautiful.
I was trying to work out what that pasta was. Very, very nice.
That is delicious.
Yeah.